YouTube, what is up? So, today I have got the Spigen Classic LS case for my iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now, this Classic LS case, it is like the iconic look of a Macintosh, the old school Macintoshes from Apple. It does have the MagFit, it's got a covered camera button, it's got all the bells and whistles. Now,
hurry up, meow.
I'm gonna leave a link down in the description. This thing will run you about 40 bucks. But does it hold up to the goodness that we expect from Spigen? Let's get into it. And here we have that classic LS Spigen case. They nailed it, looking like a Macintosh. They've even got over the plateau, they've got the little lines through. They've got their Spigen logo that has the colors of the old Apple logo. They got a little lanyard hole. Not that the Macintoshes had lanyard holes, but this one does.
It's crazy that you knew that.
Looking around that squared look, I don't know. It's almost like that boxy look to it. And look at this button, the sleep to wake button. It's got a little hello, and the covered camera button. And going over the inside here, you've got your MagSafe ring. Now it does have these little rivets, and the reason it's got these little rivet-like things in it is this is a two-piece
Give me the two-piece special
case. If you can pop it open here. I mean, you don't have to, but this is like a bendier, softer. It's not really soft. Soft is like the wrong word, but old brain, you know what I mean.
Aha!
This is the hard shell, and there's the MagFit ring. The hard shell there, but it all snaps back into place. Let's go ahead and let's weigh this case. Got my scale set up here on grams, and what are we looking at? 63 grams, which is a little bit more heavier than your typical Spigen case. But the aesthetic of it, it looks classic. I don't mind the little extra couple of grams. What's a couple of grams between a couple of, old school Macintosh buddies?
Hello, I'm a Mac.
So let's go ahead and slap on the classic case onto the iPhone 17 Pro Max here. It pops in nice and easy. And there you go. There's a good look at it. I don't know, it just screams retro Macintosh to me. And looking on the front end now, as you can see, it is a little bit bulkier along the sides and here on the corners to give it, that square Macintosh look to it. And the feel in the hand, it feels good, but you do notice the little extra girth in your hand. And now the texture has also that same old school feel, that old like plastic, I don't know what you'd want to call it. They've got this thing down to the last detail. But as far as grip goes, it's not the grippiest, but it's not the non-grippiest. It's not slippery, but it's not the grippiest.
Oh, you feel me knocking?
Now looking over the buttons here, the buttons are good and responsive. Action button works well. Sleep to wake, hello. Now as far as the click on the volume buttons, they're not so much there, but the hello button, hello, that's got some click.
Hello!
Let's go ahead and check out the camera button on here, see how that capacitive button is. Spigen is usually, it's got a good flow to it. Spigen's really, as far as third parties go, and their capacitive camera button, it works well, double clicks to where you can swipe between things and take your picture. It works excellent. Going over the fit of the phone, I mean, it is in there. You get a little bit of give, along the buttons. As you come across the bottoms, it's a little stiffer.
That's what she said.
And the bottom comes out a little, but pops right back in. Up top is even stiffer, but where it matters most is these corners, and these corners are not coming out. If you do accidentally drop your phone, you shouldn't worry about the case popping off your phone. Now looking at the screen protection, this has some really good screen protection all the way around. It's not extremely shallow. I've seen shallower, but it's got a good lip around the screen, so you should be good when you go to set your phone down. And of course, the camera, I mean, the whole thing's covered. You know, it's got your little, you know, DJ stuff.
It's good.
Looking at the camera rings, they do protrude, but around the plateau itself, there is a good ring, a good raise, so you should be good when you go to set your phone down. So, how about those magnets? Now I got my magnet paper here, and it looks like, yeah, a good, nice, you know, MagFit ring. Spigen usually knocks it out of the park with their magnets. That is a nice dewdrop, nice solid 3 lines all the way down. But we've got to see if it charges and do a little shake test. So I have my 160 gram weighted portable charger here, and it charges. Let's check that dewdrop here. Yeah, that is a nice, solid. That's a good dewdrop. It's got some good resistance. You can hear the click. Yeah, not bad. Let's shake it out and see how long this bad boy holds on to this case, okay?
Okay.
So we got a little bit of light, a little bit of medium to hard. Shakeage more on the hard. Not the strongest MagFit magnet, but let's check it out with a magnetic wallet. So I got my Andar kickstand wallet here, which is also really good magnets. Pops on there very nice. And, oh yeah, the resistance.
You with the resistance? What?
Is phenomenal. Yeah. Magnetic wallet. It's the kickstand, or the kickback with the little kickstand flip. You should. What was that noise?
That's suspicious.
Ugh.
That's weird.
You should be good with a magnetic wallet. Now, if this retro Macintosh thing isn't your style, might be a little too bulky, and you know, and you want something a little bit slimmer, but you know, still has the protection. One of my favorite cases this year. Got a video right here on the Rebel Air. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love.